Hello everyone, so this is 20190611 and it's a new week, right? And we just have a non-farm payroll last Friday, and that's quite is very nice movement of the gold, and we have a lot of profits, right? So just a quick update of the gold. If you join my Chinese webinar in the 2015, in the last Friday non-farm payroll, I actually made a short. Let me just give you a quick review. This is the first time that after non-farm payroll, this is the first candle, all right? And immediately after these two candles, it touched the 1344 and formed a bearish harmonic patterns, which is a bearish butterfly patterns. Right, and I told everyone in the room that we could short from 1344, and instantly we have a very nice profit of $6, right, from 1344 to 1338, and then in 15-minute charts we found it breaks new high, right, form the pin bar, and then this is a 15 minutes inside bar breaks down. So that's the second time we short gold from 1344, right? And then price moved very nice, and then the pullback again. When it pull back, it forms Libra patterns, which I shared in the trading view here, that we could actually take a short again to add some positions. So that's from 1344. We short it again, and then Monday we have a gap down, right? And when immediately the price back to the non-farm payrolls place here, which is this candle, this actually representing this origin of the NFP. Okay, so when we see the origin of the NFP was broken and retested, we short it again. Asia time Monday, yesterday, yeah. And then the price just keeps dropping, right? And today we have a nice inside bar as well, which is this one, right? Which is this one. This is a very nice inside bar. Instantly give us a very about $5.50 pips, right? And another inside bar here, you still can win, right? And then hit that into the daily support of 1320 that I said last week, 1320, right? So the short was fully book profit, which is about 200 pips, and I have an account that already doubled. You can see in my screen, right? This is account. Initial deposit was about 4,000, right? And after the series of movement of gold, I short and closed and added back, and now this account becomes 9,007. So it actually doubled, right, from 4K to almost 10K. All right. So this really, I don't know how many of you really short the gold from my trading views idea. If you did, right, give me one. Let me see how many of you short gold from the high level. Anyone of you enjoy the short? Right, I do publish this video. If you watch the video on 19 minutes, you should understand what I say. All right. And we do find a lot of patterns, right? Find a bad patterns, find a 15 minutes, this Libra pattern I showed here, you can see here, by 1344, I said we can short. And then it gives a very nice reward, right? It's really given a very nice reward. So this is what I mean by doing trade properly and finding those high quality trade. Well, only laying short gold. Others never join. That's sad. You waste a lot of my, energy because of sharing this golden chance or golden ideas in the trading view, right? You didn't see the post. Yeah, you should check. Yeah, just to follow my trading views. You will see this whenever I have updates. You can see my update here, right? You can see here I updated in the non-farm payroll day. I've drawn this chart and I sent it in the students group as well. And even today I said 1 hour chart, when I found that you can see here, I said the gold actually was rejected from the 89 EMA. If you A and 89 EMA strategy, you actually can catch this momentum, right? Okay. Oh, Russell says no gold from forex.com. Or that's sad. Yeah, because gold is actually a future. So if you don't have the gold spot, you can, what the areas you can consider is the GC. The GC, okay, the GC is futures, right? You know, we also have the GDX. GDX is a golden miner ETFs, right? So this is another investment tools that you can trade related to the gold. All right, so back to the chart. Let's see what has DXY been doing. So the dollar index, a deep pullback to the 96.60. And the price really find some support from the 96.50 level, and also there's a trend line here. So we cannot say that the dollar is bearish because it hasn't broke the wedge yet. So we are very keen to see this happen, right? We would like to see this happen, break down and pull back, and then we can hold a long-term short. So this is in line with the fundamental side, because the non-farm payroll is bad, and the people are expecting that the Fed is going to cut rate. Am I right? I know you lost some money due to internet lag, but you should actually listen to my word and know what is the trading criteria for your trade, right? So you cannot 100% copy my trade even when I'm doing the live shows, because there's always internet legacy, and in the non-farm payroll, you know, the legacy can create a lot of problems. So what's the most important thing is you have to understand the chart and understand the trading logic, right? And then try to create your own trading strategies, right? So the DXY, get ready of this. If the 96.27 was broken and we see a very bearish view of the dollar index, and it may push the price to 95 or even to 94.50. That's the first part, right? I would say the dollar may decline to this level if the wedge was broken. However, if the dollar cannot break down, right, in this, because we can see there's inside about here, if the dollar really gets strength from here, it will just go up to 97.60 to this level. Okay, right now, the price action shows that the sellers didn't really have this power to break this level, and there were some buyers trying to, you know, to buy the dollar. All right, so we just watch. All right, so dollar is in a range, all right, from 96.60 to 97.60, and trying to buy the dollar. If you see an inside about break up, or you see a 4-hour chart, you can see a double bottoms, right? There's no double bottoms now, right? This only sharp drop, right? And then this gap up. However, it didn't really make a double bottoms. It makes for me, it's just a sideways. Is really not haven't come back yet to give a second test. If the second test was successful, you may see the dollar rally. All right. So just to pay attention to the structure of 96.60 and 97.60. All right. So for the gold, I will ask you to take some profit of the short, right, and ready to pull your trigger again at this level, because today it just break this horizontal place, right? And you can see here, from what we understand, that all the people from 1327, all right, all these people, all the buyers were trapped, right? So what are they going to do? They are going to run away. They're going to escape, right? So if the market can give them a place that can reduce their losing amount, I think they will run. And more importantly, this candle is a very firm and very extraordinary. Okay, so we can see here it has already touched the 30 minutes structure. Yes, you're right, maybe, right? So you can rely on this to give a short of gold. However, I will ask you to pay attention to this place as well, 1327, right? Because this place has been used. If you go to the 5-minute charts, you can see here the price come down, going down again, right? This is a pullback already. You find the previous here, right? So that is a last support. That is a last support here. And it was broken and retested, and then it falls. Now it comes back again, right? Of course, you can start to short, to create your short orders if you believe that this is a genuine breakout. Yeah, it is genuine breakout. It's a breakdown and a close below, right? In 1 hour chart, however, there's a bullish engulfing candle is here. I don't like these candles, right? Okay, so it tells me that in short term, the gold may have some bullish momentum. It may touch 1327, right? So I will suggest that you can watch closely of this 1327.49 level to have a high short, not a low short, right? Of course, you can also consider to pull the Fibonacci levels, okay? That will give you more insight. Okay, it's 1330 and 1337. Right, that's interesting because the gold dropped the whole day yesterday, the Monday, right? It may push the price back to 618 and 382 for these two levels. Just get ready of this happen. If this did happens, the best area to short gold will still be 1338 or 1337. So just this is the best shorting place, right? Just remember this is the best shorting place. Okay. Anyone? Any questions? Anyone? No questions, we just move on. All right. I don't want you to short from here because the short-term trend is bullish. Right? You rather short from here, or you wait 1337. Okay, that is the best place. Okay. In 5-minute charts, yeah, the recent there's in the USA sessions, the gold is pulling back, is kind of making a higher high and higher lows in 5-minute charts. So it may just still going up. Okay, but pay attention to 1327. Right, that's the best place for tonight. And if you're asking me what is the best place to short gold in this week, I would say 1334, 1337. That would be the best place. Okay, so remember, if you want to sell high. Okay, don't sell low. Okay. All right. So move on to the euro. Okay, the euro has very nice move from 1.12. Okay. If you joined my webinar last week, you should actually be able to capture this pullback of 1.12 and enjoy the about 130 pips move, right? Okay. And in the non-farm payroll day, it really have another second chance of making high and pulling back. Okay, it pulls back to the previous high here. So now the 1.1290 is the support of the euro, and the euro is sideways, but looks is going up. Right, I'm still aiming for this place to be reached about 1.1350 to 1.14. I think the euro could be going to this place unless the fundamental side changed. All right, so fine pullback to buy the euro. Don't short because euro may still going up. It's just really we have a very nice strong movement. Okay, from this channel. Unless this channel was broken, otherwise you should keep on buying the euro. Okay. Okay, for sterling, we have a nice very buy from 1.26 and to 1.27, and then sterling makes a high and pulls back to the neckline as well. So where's the neckline is here? Okay, this is a V-shaped neckline. If you can see here that this is a V-shape, right? So V-shape breaks up. Okay, pulls back is you can always consider buy from 1.2670, and now the price moves up again. So just be more patient. I think the sterling will starting the bullish soon, right? It'll aim for 1.2978. I think it will come to this place. Okay, because if we go look at the candle here, it's really bearish, and all the people are chasing Other people are chasing the selling seller. Sellers are selling lower and lower again. So I don't think there's much more selling orders accumulating in this place. So when this bullish momentum starts, all this place will be wiped out. It will touch 1.2968. So we still have 200 pips in the way. Okay, so just find any patterns, any pulls back, or any Fibonacci levels for you to make a buy. Just like today, right? Today we have a 618 pullback. If you measure from this low to this high, look here, right? It touched nicely of the 618. Okay, so a lot of opportunities that comes, you should actually using the correct tools. Okay, correct tools to trade. Right, so starting we are going up, right? Aussie dollar, okay, very nice buy from last time I said it's here. Okay, it's from this neckline, right, from 0.69 to 0.70. All right, so Aussie has already breaks a higher high, and now it's coming back to neckline again. Okay, so just get ready to buy the Aussie from this level, right? It will be good because all you need to do is your stop loss will be setting below this candle, right? Remember, I'm always asking you guys to think two things, okay? Two things, okay? First thing, okay? Are you going to buy or sell? Second thing, where is your entry, stop loss, and TP? Okay, and third thing, okay, what is your lot size? Okay, so these are the three things that I need you to think before you took any trade. If you cannot answer any of these questions, basically means your trading plan is not set up. Do you agree? Do you agree? You should be able to answer the three questions before you make any trade. Yeah, just like this friend is asking, which TP for Aussie? Yeah? Which TP for Aussie? You're asking me? Look at my candle. Look at the arrow I draw. Long-term wise, I think the Aussie is going to 0.3073. Okay? So it's up to you that whether you want to hold this long, okay, and to get these returns. Of course, in the middle ways, there's some place that you can take partial. You can take partial profit, right? You can take some profit from here. You can take some from partial from profit from here, and then close all of your long here. No, not 70. 70 will be too low. If we are going to buy from here, buy from 0.6942, stop loss 0.6891, 50 pips loss or risk, we are going to earn 300 pips. That is we call a good trading plan. Okay? Now, you don't want to TP for 0.7 for this week and just close all of them because you may miss the whole trend. After that, remember, okay, when there is a trend, okay, you should hold your positions. Do not sell your positions when there is a trend. Okay, so we can see that Aussie have a potential target to 0.73. Then if this week you buy and gives this 100 pips or 50 pips to you, what you can do, you can close half. You can close half, move stop loss to break even, then hold the rest to enjoy the risk-free trade. Understand? Okay, because you come to my webinar to get this good trade, so don't waste of them. All right, just oh yeah, thanks Jack, I made 10 pips from your ideas, and then my ideas give you 100 pips or 300 pips move, and you just earn 10 pips. What are you doing? Right? No, you don't need to open 3 trades and close one of the trade. You can consider to close half, right? Because there's a function that you can close half of your position or zero or any portion of your trades manually, right? That can be done from the MetaTrader 4 or from your broker. You can just by editing your positions and you editing your lot size to close, and then you just click sell at the market or close at the market. Then you can close half or close 2/3. Yeah, maybe you can choose, you can consider to change broker, right? So if you are, yeah, well, if you are asking me which broker I'm using, I'm using XTrader. So if you want, I can give you the link here. You can just register this XTrader account. Because I'm really using them for almost 10 years, and I have restored more than $1 million or $2 million from them. I think they are doing okay. So they are quite transparent, and the execution is good. All right. This one friend says, "Oh, they have a resistance from 0.7050." No, 0.7050 is not a major. It is not a major resistance. The major resistance will come here, 0.71. So you can consider to take your profit half from here, and then another half, just try to go for 0.73. Because look at the weekly chart, guys. If you look at a weekly chart, the Aussie really falls too much from 0.81 to 0.67, right? And there's no significant pullback from the whole trend. And what we can see here, the seller tried one time, the seller tried second time. What do you see, guys? What is this representing? I know, Russell. Yeah, if you are USA clients, you cannot use XTrader. Too bad. I know. Guys, anyone? What is this pattern? No, this is not 2618. No. Can you change your nickname? Because really, I cannot read who you are. You are PO5 plus CX whatever. I don't know. Can you change your nickname? No, this is not a cipher. Come on. Yeah, you. This is to try. This is a second try to test new low, but seller failed, right? Can we draw this conclusion? The sellers tried the second time to test the new low. However, it cannot make the price lower, and then it flips up. It turned around. So can we say this is a seller failure, right? So okay, it moves from 81 to 73. Sorry, 67, and then you can see here the buyers are trying to pushing the price back. So if this happens, what do we have? We have a very, very big bad patterns, right? So is Aussie able to push back to 0.79? I think it still have the chance, still possible. It's possible, guys. You have to trust harmonic patterns, because when there is a patterns that fits into criteria, it really have the chance. Just like before, right? Just like before. For example, here. Okay, for example, here. When you see patterns that occurred, right? From this point, it tells you that Aussie made back to 0.81, and it really goes. It really goes. It just couple of months and have these ABCD patterns, right? And then it pulls, this falls down again. But in the weekly chart, and what else we have? You can see here really the price is coming to this 1 and 2, the 2-leg move. Did you see that? Do you see this 2-leg move? Right, so the 2-leg move actually gives your ABCD patterns, right? No, we all know that. There's ABCD patterns from here. And the Aussie really have some, this is a level that the Aussie may have support. And look left. Look left. Why the Aussie have all the buyers? Because in the year 2008 and 2009, this is the bottoms after the financial crisis. And a lot of people are buying, institutional players are buying the cheap assets from here. Okay, and that's why the Aussie have support from 0.68. So in the long term, can Aussie goes up to 0.85 or even $1? I don't know, but it is good for you to buy from here. It is really, really cheap. No, you are wrong, Mihai. There is a lot of positions because you should understand this is Forex. All right, this is Forex, which means people are not only trading, okay, the difference, but also holding the real asset, which is the currencies. Okay, there are a lot of institutional players, okay, want to buy Australian dollars, real Australian dollars at 0.68 to 0.65. All right, so this is a conclusion we can draw because this is a demand zone. Okay, people want to buy the Australian dollars because feel that, okay, just think this logic. Is Australia a good country? Yeah, right? It is a very nice country. Has good GDP as well and has good populations. Okay, it is better than like India or Vietnam, right? It is G7 countries. So if the Australian government is not going to have a crisis, what will the Australian dollar do? It will be stable and the Australian dollar have a very high interest, right? And what will happen to the Australian stocks? What will happen to the Australian properties? If the Australian dollar really falls to a very, very low price, what can you do? Can we, okay, I'll just give you one hint, right? Right? If if you think Aussie is really cheap and the price of the properties in Sydney, right? Sydney, I have no idea what is the price in Sydney, but Sydney is a capital. Sydney is a very beautiful city, it's a metropolitan city, right? So you check the price of the properties in Sydney, right? And it's good to convert your USD to Aussie and own properties, okay? And for very like 10 years or 20 years. And that we call investment. That is a long-term investment. Maybe by the time after 10 years, the properties triples or doubles and the Australian dollars gain the strength from 0.70 to 0.901. You earn double of the return. You earn the appreciation from the property side, and you earn the appreciation from the currency side. Is that good? And oh yeah, plus you earn the interest. So three earnings. Three earnings. Okay, your property gain, your currency gain, and your interest gain. So anyone, are you ready to buy some Australian properties? If you have some free money, like $1 million US, I think you can buy a condominium in Sydney, right? Yeah. And that's I think it's good. Just like sterling. Come on, guys, just like sterling. How cheap the sterling is, right? We are currently in the lowest price of sterling. All right, and if you have money, right, buy the some sterling and hold sterling into the real assets like properties. And when the sterling goes back, your property also earns, and you sell them, and maybe your asset will be have like 10 times or 20 times. And You know, there's a very famous man called Mr. Lee Ka-chen. Anyone know this guy? Let me just Google, okay? I'll show you the face. Right? In Chinese, name is Li Jiachen. Right? Oh, sorry, my do you know this guy? Anyone? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. What's his name? Mr. Lee, right? Lee Ka-chen, right? You know this guy? He's buying their UK properties from 5 years ago. He buys a lot. He bought a lot of UK properties. He bought a lot of UK companies. He also even own some like a UK, the telcos, if I'm not wrong. Okay, he sold a lot of Hong Kong properties and he moves the cash into the UK and buys sterling. Right? So if you think he has some very good, you know, sense of making money, you should follow him, right? And yeah, 5 years ago, I think, or 4 years ago, the sterling is about 1.5 or 1.6, kind of here. And if you buy from 1.27, are you having a even lower price than him? Right? Okay, so long term, I'm bullish on sterling. Just go for buy it. Find any patterns that hold for the real cash, or you can earn a lot of money from the sterling trade. It's really cheap. It's really cheap, and the sterling have a very good support from 1.2588. That was created in the month of October 2016. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months support, right? And it's still being tested, and the sellers failed to break this area. I failed once, failed twice. Okay, the sterling will go up to 1.37 and even to 1.46. If the re-exit issue will cover, it will back to 1.45. Okay, Kyle. Yeah, you don't miss the point, right? You don't need to argue with him. Yes, kiwi is cheap. You are right. Kiwi is really cheap, and you want to buy the kiwi? Well, compared to the kiwi and the Aussie, I will consider to buy the Aussie because let me give you a chart. This is Aussie kiwi. Okay, if you see here, the Australian dollars versus the New Zealand dollars, which one is in the support? The Aussie kiwi, the lowest point is about $1. The highest is about 1.38, and right now the Aussie kiwi is still just like 5% more from the $1 price, right? So kiwi actually is expensive, more expensive than the Aussie. Sorry, the kiwi is stronger than Aussie. Okay, so I think you buy Aussie will be good because the GDP for the Australian is definitely higher than the New Zealand, right? Okay, so let's move on to dollar yen. Dollar yen, very nice move. We have a buy from 107.9, 108 level. Anyone still holding the dollar yen buy from my last webinar? Anyone? I'm asking you to buy from here, buy from here, buy from here, right? Good. And you already have good profit. Yo, Melbourne said a very interesting question. Kiwi stronger than Aussie. Why buy a weaker one? Because weaker one is cheap. And by looking at the Aussie Kiwi dollar, right? The Aussie Kiwi is at a low location, right? And location, come on. So in this chart, it tells you the Aussie Kiwi have a potential to rise to 1.24. Okay, which tells you the Aussie Kiwi is going to rise. So you want to buy Aussie or Kiwi? Which one? Currently, the Kiwi is stronger than Aussie. Yes, currently, I'm saying. That's why the location is really low. And that's why the potential for the buying Aussie is high. Okay? Yeah, you have to measure the investment, the upside potentials, right? Okay, for the dollar yen, I will say please continue to hold your buys, hold your longs, because it has complete multiple bottoms, right? Okay, and it just breaks the neckline. And today have just pulsed back. So if the dollar yen can maintain above 108, further upside move will happen to 109.20 or 109.70. Okay, I will see the dollar yen will move to this place and even to cover the gap. This gap is actually the sellers trying to fill the gap but failed, which means the buyers is really strong. Okay, you're saying the may go to 107.4. Let's see the daily chart and see what happens. 107.4, where is it? Here. Are you talking about this one? Okay, let's go to 4-hour chart and go to see this. Okay, you're saying the may falls to this place, 107.40. Why this level? Why this level? Because there's an inside bar breaks up, or what? I don't know. What's your reason? All right, and even though you're saying it may go to 107.4, right? You may be right, but where's your trading plan? Are you going to sell it now? And where's your stop loss? All right, if you want to sell and aim to 107.40, okay, you don't want to sell here, right? You want to sell high. And look at the price action here. The support is found. The non-farm payroll cannot push the price lower, and there's a gap up. And look at the S&P. S&P, right, has already have a very strong momentum. Last time I asked you guys to buy from 2740, just the same day that I said we can buy the dollar yen. You can see here, the S&P trade is really nice, right? Both the dollar yen and the S&P drops to a low place, drop to the supporting area at the same day. Okay, the stocks is doing good, right? And the dollar yen moves up as well. It's just not that strong compared to the stocks. However, they do have positive correlations. So if the stocks is doing good, the dollar yen won't fall, or it will just fall little, maybe. All right. Oh yeah, and by the way, the S&P has already finished the target, 2905. 2905. So what we can do is find some patterns to short. Now, are you saying we are shorting now? Do you really want to short at when the price already come down a lot? Do you want to sell it now? Or do you want to listen to my webinar and find a place to sell it higher? Can we sell from here? Do you want to sell it at 2895 or do you want to sell at 2009? Yeah, wait for pullback, right? If you want to sell higher. Or you may find another inside bar occur and you go for the inside bar. Okay, use patterns to give you better entries. Okay. Isn't the pullback already at 2903? No, that is not a considered pullback. Yes. That is not considered pullback because the 293, this candle, right? It didn't break, didn't make a closing downside. It is not a firm breakout. The breakout only happened at this candles. Oh yeah, you're talking about, if you're talking about a 5-minute chart, yes. Right, then our time frame is different, because if you are trading a 5-minute chart, you don't care about the long-term trend. You just need to just trade in intraday trade, open and close within the same day, and you never want to hold for overnight. All right, so S&P 1-hour chart, okay, kind of a reversal patterns occurred. So best opportunities wait for the price to come back here in the short. However, the support is still strong from 2889. You don't have a lot of space for the profit space, so that's why I want to sell higher. Okay, you have to watch when the S&P whether 2886 whether can break or not. If cannot break, you better run. Right, because in daily chart it's still strong. It's still strong just because today just break new high. Right? Although there's some kind of a in bar here, but it's still a green candles. The price may have a small pullback and then just goes up again, just like some like previously like this, right? Pulls back a little bit and breaks new high. Pulls back a little bit, breaks new high, right? So don't short S&P immediately. Although we know that this neckline is strong, it's really strong. So it's good to sell from 2910, and the stop loss you should be putting at 2928. You have to put your stop loss above this pin here. In 4-hour chart, right, it's bearish engulfing. So find a pullback. Right, this you may fine. I think the S&P will fall to 2860. That's possible. Okay, so we covered the S&P as well. Let's go for oil. Okay, the oil has already touched the weekly 618. Right? So in my last webinar, I said I'm waiting for the level. I'm really waiting for the level. And guys, tell me what you see here. What is this candle representing? What do we call of this candle? Yeah, it is bullish pin bar, right? It is a bullish pin bar testing the 61.8, which tells you that the 51.60 has a lot of support. Okay, remember this. And let's go for the lower time frame. And we do see a 2 try, right? First try and second try. Second try failed, right? It didn't break new low, and then a strong candle comes up. And I remember when Nicholas said there's a triangles for the oil, right? Yeah, he gives me a chart that there's a triangles of the oil, and he wants to buy, right? And I said, yes, you can wait for the breakout and then pull back buy, or you want to wait for the inside bars buy. Okay, buy from the pullback. And there is a potential head and shoulder patterns, right? So this could be happen, right? A lot of time, the right shoulder will be the same place as the left shoulder. Okay, so I will think, guys, you can consider to buy from 52.50. That will be the best place to buy the oil. Are we clear? Are we clear? Look closely of the price when it comes to the 618 level and the neckline and the potential left shoulder, and then you will have a very, very nice entries. Yeah. Anyone want to trade this plan? Raise your hand. I will see this one is really good to buy. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's look at the sterling yen. Okay, the sterling yen have a very nice rally as well. Okay, and has already the bulls. I told you guys to buy from here, right? From the 618 level, from 137.0. Okay, and price really rallied. Okay, so what you can do is now we have to look at where is the support. The support is still here. This is a neckline here. So if the price, you can see here, the price is coming back, right? And you use the 620 to measure. Okay. So look closely of the sterling yen of 173.90 or 173.80 and go for a buy. Okay. Because now this area has become support. Where's the stop loss? Okay, anyone? Anyone know where do we put the stop loss for 618 trade? It's very standard and very easy to guess. Yeah, just below the low, right? It's so easy. Right, it's so easy, just below the low. Because we want to trade the double bottoms and pull back to the 618, and we don't want to see the price to penetrate the low, to create a new low. And that's our stop. Do you understand the logic behind that? So whenever you trade a 618, all right, just remember, put your stop loss below the low. You don't care about the movement here. You don't care. Just let it go. Just let it be. As long as the price cannot make a new low, we are in the trade. Just like here, as long as the price cannot make a new low, just buy for it, go for it, right? And took the profit when it rallied. Someone asked why I use 137.5 instead of 137.593 of 618. What do you mean? 618? The 618 is at 137.80. I think you are measuring the here, right? No, I'm using this place. The whole swing low from swing high is this move, right? And look left, you have to understand the structure. Structure is here. I really want to buy from 137.80. Looks like the price already comes back to 0.782, sorry, 382. Sometimes the price come back to 382 and we just have another rally. Sometimes when the trend is really strong. Not always give us the 618 place. That is okay. We already have a beautiful buy from 137, right? Super huge pin bar on 5 minutes. Not super huge. This is a normal pin bar. That's not huge. Come on, it's only 10 pips. You know why the pin bar testing here? Because it's testing the previous high. Okay? It's testing this pin. Right? It's because some people who short sterling yen last time and then were trapped from this bullish candle, and now he want to get rid of it. And that's why the structure plays. Anyone understand? Because all the people who are shorting before 137.96, people who sold from here, sold from here, sold from here, right? Sold from here are all trapped. And now the price just come back to the previous high. The sellers want to become buyers, and that's why you see a pin bar. Give me 5 if you understand this phenomenon. Very good. Okay, so you can go to 30 minutes charts and see the price action. Yeah, you see it didn't really close below, right? Okay, so maybe we know that, yeah, now the buyers has come to 137.95. And don't forget, there's inside bar breakout. Today's 4:30 London opening, right? If you see this inside bar and you immediately took the entry from the breaking point, then you just earn, wow, 40 pips instantly. That's super easy. So remember, what we do is we always track for the patterns and trade with the patterns. Okay, if you see the patterns and you trade with patterns, you will never have a confused. You will never be confused of the market. You know what you're doing. You have clear entry, you have clear stop, you have your target. And answer me, is that what you want for the trading system? Do you want a trading system that is blur, or can shift like to the left or shift to the right, right? That always gives you good entry, right? Clear stop, nice target. What do you say? Do you want this? Or do you want a random system? Yeah, no, let's go. Let's move to the moving average golden cross. The next time, yeah, let's go for the Bollinger Band. Yeah, let's go for the elite waves. Let's go for the ping bar or whatever. But that's not a trading system, guys. That is only a trading strategy or trading signals. A signal is different than a trading system, because in the system, what are we focusing is always the 3 things. Okay, is your entry good? Is your stop clear? Is your target fruitful or not? And what's your answer? Do you want a system like that? Do you? Or you don't want? You just want to trade with luck, trade with your gut feeling, right? Gut feel. I have a gut feel. Yeah, the gold is going to down, and that's why I short. Okay, so for all my students who have already learned my course, please, that is your directions, right? Always ask you, where's your entry, where's your stop, and where's your target? And is there any patterns that can help you? Okay, and for those who are new traders, right, maybe today is just give you totally a brainstorm that tells you that trading is not a gambling. Trading is not by guessing the market up and not down. Trading is by simply to find the patterns and trade with what we see. Okay, and look at here, guys. Right, is the price action good? Do you really see the buyers? Because we saw a ping bar in 5 minutes, and yes, price continue moving up, right? Okay, so what if, guys, what if the sterling yen can break this line? And are you going to buy it again? Is this pattern that I already shared with you? What is this pattern? It's actually triangle, right? Or a bullish flag. Okay, so you watch this flag break out and pull back and buy. Anyone? You're so quiet today. It looks like no interaction with me. I think I'm going to end this webinar because you are not listening to me. You are not answering me. Never mind. It's okay. By the way, All right, let me just give you a long-term target of sterling yen. Okay, because we can see here the weekly candle really closed, and it looks like it is you can consider this inside the bar breakup and retested. So this is a reversal of sterling yen, and I'm really looking to buy. I'm looking for holding the sterling yen all the way to 143.66. Okay. So if you want to catch this 500 move, right, go for it. Do you want to capture this 500 pips? Do you? Right, that's number one. Right, if you want to capture this move, of course you cannot just buy from 138 and stop loss at 136. That is, the risk is too high, right? So go for the daily chart. Daily chart looks like, yeah, it's a reversal and trying to break out. And we already have a very good buying place from here, and we already earned a lot of money, right? And we take some profit and buy it again from non-farm payroll, and today price just moving up again, right? So where do you want to buy the next? Can we buy when it breaks this high? Can we buy from the breakout and pulls back? Or can we buy from here, from the neckline, which I said, right? There's just too many opportunities of this pair. Yeah, just get ready. Trade what you see. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think that's all for today. Because oh yeah, next move, the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin really have a very strong support from 7,500, and you really can see that a lot of harmonic patterns are happening, right? It really happened. Okay. So what I'm thinking is it's still good to buy from a 7.5, 7.6 level, right? And aim for 8,003. Okay, aim for this place. What about the ETH? Yeah, ETH also is strong move, kind of channeling, and may have a flag patterns. What about EOS? EOS, yeah, looking is finding some support from $6, and the $6 previously working as a resistance. Okay, so $6 are supported. The EOS will have another rally. Amazon buy from last week went well also. Yes, you are right, Amazon. We have a nice buy from Amazon, right? Please take some profit. No, you can take all of profit, because this you really already have a very nice gain from 1,006 to 1,009. Yeah, the gain is very good already. 13%, very nice. Now it's kind of a retracement. Yeah. I think the price will come back. It may fill the gap, right? It may fill the gap. Okay, last but not least is very closed for our webinars. Also, sorry, for our live seminars in Singapore. I think this time we will have a lot of students joining as rehearsal. As retaking the class, right? And look at the handle. He's doing very well. His dollar yen long really makes him rich, right? $15,000. Okay, that's good for him. And there's only the last 3 seats. Okay, there are only last 3 seats available. Sorry, not this website. Here. So again, if you want to join, because really the occupancy is really very limited, and The last week I said there's only 5 seats available. Now only have 3. Okay, and the date is June 22nd and to June 23rd, and you can meet me in Singapore face to face. And I have also arranged two lunch for you, because the UOB will be our sponsor to give us a very nice buffet for the 2 days course. Okay, so the lunch are covered. I just ask for this. Ask the CEO to do me a favor to treat you guys a good buffet. All right, so there are only 3 seats left. All right, if you want to join, just contact me. And the usual price will be $3,000 US, and now it's only 20% off. Okay, so send me an email to harmonicasia@gmail.com, and I will be seeing you in Singapore. Right? Okay, I think for those who listen to my advice, shorting or buying the sterling or buying along the dollar yen, right, you should be rich enough to come to Singapore to see me. Right? Okay, so don't forget to send emails to harmonicasia@gmail.com, all right, for the course enrollment. It's a 2 full days course. Start from 9:30, all right, start from 9:30 to 6, all right, to 6. And I will cover all the things, all the training system, and I'm trying to give you guys very good coursework and ask you guys to learn from me and master all the strategies and become a better trader. Right? Yeah, I know Russell is coming from the USA, right? And someone is coming from London as well, right? Some people are coming from Malaysia, coming from Australia, coming from Hong Kong, right? So it will be fun. It will be fun. We have 2 days. We have a lot of work to do. I hope that both the new students and the existing students can have a very, very big progress from the 2-day course. Yeah, and from Canada. Ling, all right? From RO. Where's RO? Romania? RO means, yeah, Romania. Okay. Mihai, you are coming from where? Thinh Lam from Vietnam. Romania. Okay. Yeah. All right. So last 3 set. Okay. For Singapore live course. Okay. Last 3 sets. And that's all for today. I will upload the videos to the YouTube. See you next time, and enjoy the profits from the gold, from the sterling yen, from the, whatever. Enjoy the profits. Yeah. See you next time. Bye bye.